I'm Henry. I'm setting up potentially for a trade here on Bitcoin. Volume just came in. $89,9031. Setting my stop. Take the entry. Okay. We're going to get some pullback here. I may enter again to average my price. I'm going to enter the same stop, same target. We got some slippage on that first order. So right now, ideally we can get some pullback to R3, which will give me the risk to reward ratio that I'm looking for here. And this purple line right here is R3. Sellers have momentum. We'll come here, we can see the volume went past this or this yellow line. This is just for me to indicate average or above average volume. And you can see that we sold off pretty heavily. Sometimes we just break down and crash. I knew if I entered, I'd likely get a bad fill or enter at the bottom of my apologies, of course, the chainsaw comes when you're in a live trade trying to record it, okay? We're coming back to test R3. We're testing R3. I'll take the entry here. Or second entry here. Ideally, I like to enter in one position. This stock, or this is not this currency, this particular currency, this is the third trade I've made on it today. I'll pull up my tickets here in a minute, and you'll get an idea, or I'll punch in my entries from earlier here. And we'll see how it goes. I'll pull up my tickets here. So this morning, 451 and 607. Okay. 451 and 607. Okay. I knew that didn't look right. I was like, that does not look like a place I would enter at all. It's an exit. Okay. So this here, um, this is my first entry. It'll show up here. And I took an entry as it bought through R3 this morning in this area and got stopped out when it came here on its way to making a new high. And then 712 and 1132. Okay. And 1132. Here. Okay. So this is my first short. Stopped out. Second short, 1132. Okay, two positions here. Okay. Now we can see my earlier trades on Bitcoin this morning. Okay, first entry. Here we have this increased volume right here. We have momentum buying through R3, this purple level here, same level as this here. This is this event here. And then this high coincides with this high. This is the 1 minute chart. This is the 15-minute chart right here. So first entry here, volume, momentum in the correct area that I want to see a trade being taken here at R3, but then was stopped out right here when it went past my stop. Same thing here, took an entry in the area where I want to take a trade. This one, the volume profile was not as high. I've set the volume profile higher since then due to the fact that volume has increased since the U.S. market has opened. During this time, this was during the European market. Took this entry here, this second entry. Second entry, second stop out. So we made it down here. I believe this is a higher time frame level, either a weekly or a monthly. I heard monthly, but it's to me it's not important. I'm a day trader, so I trade the daily levels. or intraday levels. So for me, I know that there are larger levels out there, but my experience says they may be reliable, they may not. So I just trade the daily levels. If the trades work, they work. If they don't, they don't. Sometimes you may see a weekly level or a monthly level, and you don't want to trade against it. But I've personally traded longer time frames, and yeah, I don't trust them. So I trade intraday, and if those levels are there, they'll cause the price to rebound very aggressively, like it is here with the buyers right here. But this is just experience and my particular trading system that I've developed over the years. Someone else, it can give a completely different signal. And then that brings us up to speed with where we are now. So we have the two entries. This late entry here, this is about the worst entry possible. And then waiting for pullback. We have pullback and a retest here of the pivot, R3. This purple line is R3. We can see it set in an isolated pivot right here at the top. And now it's coming back for another test. We'll see if it holds here. And just for reference, we've got the stops in place. Here's the stop loss here for this one. Here's the stop loss here for this trade. So if it comes back above this price level, we'll exit the trade. If the R3 holds support or resistance, this would be resistance in this case, then we may have a good trade. We'll come down here to the 15-minute chart for some perspective of target. So we'll see here. This is where we entered. These are the two positions, this yellow dotted line right here. And this is the stop loss where we'll exit if the price moves back into this direction. And then down here in the green, this is take profits. This is where if we get that far, we'll buy back our Bitcoin. But hopefully, or not hopefully, the market's going to do what the market's going to do. If this holds, maybe we get to target, or maybe get to keep some profits. If this doesn't hold, then we'll get out and we'll trade another day or later today. So thanks for checking out me taking a trade. See you next time.